best insight that I could give into Coach Patten's character, I think, is to talk about his son, John, who was the hardest working person that I knew, the most dedicated and committed to giving, absolutely the best that he could. And I think, the success that he had is attributable to, to those traits that his dad instilled in him. That we all knew that about Coach Patten, but I got to see it, up close and personal through his son.
My father was a quiet, humble man. He was a good father and husband. He was a good teacher and coach, and he was a good friend. He was competitive, but more in a quiet way, winning without arrogance, losing with dignity, and playing the game in a way that makes life worthwhile. Probably his most memorable moment would be the season of 1978. It was the first season that they beat Country Day. They were a complete underdog and ended up winning, I think the score was 20-8. But the thing I remember most was the next morning and my mother saying, your father couldn't go to sleep last night. He kept looking out the window, waiting for the newspaper to come. And she said, I think your father needed written proof. He needed verification that Latin had actually beaten Country Day. And knowing my father to be a very quiet man, that's pretty exciting for him to do that.
He taught us about being gentlemen and being responsible adults and much less about X's and O's of football. I can think of no other person that deserves more to be in the Charlotte Latin School Hall of Fame than Bob Patten. Not only did he put us on the map as a football program, he also made the entire athletic program dramatically better than it ever was. Facilities, just the whole process. He was a cornerstone of building out Charlotte Latin School's athletic program.